Welcome to Overpowered.
I'm Jovinax.
And this is David. This is episode 2 of Catherine Full Body.
Full body.
There's like her kind of insinuating shit, like, I talk with a friend, she's married, and they have their own house and blah, blah, blah.
What the? Oh, is this his nightmare?
A guy who died. Yeah, so that's what I was like, gotta tell you. If you die in the dream, that's kind of what happens to the guys. That, like, you're not the only one in that situation.
Oh.
So there is been like a string of like deaths of dudes that are like unexplained deaths.
Oh, so I was saying, I read this thing. The babies cry in the accents of whatever country they're from. So a baby from France will have like kind of a snotty French cry when they cry, like I don't know how French people cry.
like Waluigi.
and kids from Germany will have like kind of like that Hitler cry.
Italian stallion.
So
I think that's bullshit.
It's true. Well, they had recordings, right? So they were like they were letting you listen to the babies as they cry, and you could kind of hear that accent.
Where did you see this?
I was listening on the news, on the radio. So
I
just listening to it. But anyway, they would play it, and then you would hear the baby, and the baby would go, like, I don't know how French. Yeah, whatever. So they would do it French, right? But that got me thinking, because I'm a thinker. Do people orgasm from the countries that they're from?
Oh my god!
Don't they?
Moron.
Right? So you're Mexican. You're from the third world country.
Right.
When you orgasm,
like 90% of our audience is Mexican, but sure, go ahead and insult them.
So when you orgasm, is it a Mexican orgasm? Like, is it
a Mexican orgasm?
You know what I mean? Like, do you do that?
No.
Why?
First of all, that baby crying thing I think is bullshit, because it's very.
I don't know. We'll let the audience Google it.
It's very easy for people to just modify a baby's cry.
But I don't think they were like trying to do it.
I've heard kids cry before, at least here and in the United States, they cry the same.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I went to Mexico with you. I don't know if people know this. I've been to the third world country.
Yeah, you went to like a mission. So that's the other Catherine.
There's many Catherines.
There's two. I told you.
This is a
She's
really
the one
long
that you
story.
Yeah, no, really, we don't care.
Yeah. So. I heard the children cry over there, and it was different than
you'd never heard
than the
child crying.
There was kids crying like all over the streets.
No, they weren't.
And so, why wouldn't an orgasm be different? Just like how you said that right there. Is that how you sound when you're done?
No.
What do you do?
First of all, we're not gonna talk about
why.
Like my,
I have a unique.
You make noise.
I have a uniquely American noise. I think it's just like a I'm done. But
you really say that?
Yeah, like it's like, oh my god, Team Joe. And then so what is you like? It's Mexican, right? It has to be Mexican. Like a
no. So I do. No.
You do what?
I do know that women do moan differently depending on how they speak.
See, and I can totally, I see the baby crying. I can totally picture girls from different ethnicities moaning.
But I feel like I can see a baby crying in a different accent because it's a baby crying. They haven't accustomed themselves to an accent. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. You'd have to Google the radio story, and I don't think they were being malicious or anything in any way. I think they
don't have to be malicious, but people try to make interesting stories about garbage all the fucking time, or they read it in an article on the internet and they're like, oh, I read this the other day, and they think it's a legitimate fucking research, but it's not. It's somebody just fucking trying to make clickbait.
Well, fine, but still, if we can agree that women can sound different when they're doing it from different ethnicities, why can't a man? So why wouldn't yours be different from mine?
I'm not saying they can't.
Right. No, you're saying they can't.
Like, I don't know. Like,
so you would
legitimately make noises.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to. Do you not make noises? Do you just lay there like a zombie, like quiet? Like
I mean, I don't really make noise.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah.
But what if the Mexican thing is not making noise? What if you have to be?
I don't know.
What is that part of that machismo is like? Don't make sounds during sex.
No, I don't know. Cause like I moved the stick a little bit. The fucking cutscene is so fucking long that.
So it's okay. We're having a good talk about your sex life.
Like, do you moan?
Yeah, I moan and I talk.
I don't moan.
You don't do anything.
I do everything. I do the whole fucking thing. But like, I do I get the job done.
But I know that's penis to vagina ratio. But I'm saying like vocally, you're not doing anything. You know, like
No, I don't moan.
I know that's not. I don't know if that's a moan. That's more of like a.
Even then, like it's an exclamation of pleasure, right?
But is it Mexican?
I don't think Mexicans go ay 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 ay.
I was saying ay ay ay. I was saying like ay.
I don't know. I like.
Don't you have Mexican friends? Jesus.
I do, but
well, ask them.
Right now, you want to call one and be like, "Did you moan? Did you moan with an accent?"
I think they do. I think men from different countries moan with different accents.
I can see them kind of expressing themselves a little bit different.
Right, and I don't mean in the words. Like, I don't think like, I'm not saying like men from are louder or more vocal than others. I'm saying specifically the orgasming has a different sound. If it can happen with women, then I think it can happen with men, and I think yours would be distinctly Mexican.
I don't know.
We'll have more sex. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
well, like
do it for the research.
Well, from all the times that I had sex, I don't know if I want to talk about it. Like,
why?
This is a cell phone thing. I tell you, you're just randomly pressing shit, aren't you? So depending on what you say, how caring you sound is what the karma thing. So right now you're telling her, okay, go fuck yourself. All right, sure.
Neutral, so just how I like it.
Yeah, no, they're explaining to you the meter right now.
Oh, that is showing me I was neutral.
No.
Is that a Coke? Is that a Coke with a lime, or is that an alcohol drink with a lime?
I'm pretty sure it's an alcoholic drink. He's drinking. I think he's drunk. How do I say this? I don't
carefully in English, preferably.
Like I know that, for example, it's weird. Because I have like I don't know, like maybe because of which part of the country I'm from in Mexico. You know how like women can say like typical thing like oh no, or like oh god, or stuff like that.
You mean during sex?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that, like they kind of like speak in both languages sometimes.
Sure.
Like, at least back home.
Right.
And then like up here, you know, it's just gonna be in English. But like it should be in English everywhere. Like what I find interesting is that they say the same shit.
Right.
Like
right.
I feel like you can go to China and they're still gonna say "Oh God," but in Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree.
But which I find kind of weird in its own different way.
I think it validates the existence of God.
Because oh my God. Because,
see, you just cried out.
But it's an expression.
Oh my God.
But it, like, to me,
just
it's
like
interesting because like maybe they do have different accents, of course, because of their pronunciation of their own language. But for them to all say the same shit,
right?
It's kind of weird.
It is.
Now going back to like
I don't know what's going on.
Dude, you're saving the data.
Good. Needed to be saved.
Yeah, I don't like. We're already like about to be done with this.
Right, this is awesome. We didn't even get to play around because this game sucks.
It doesn't suck.
That was 10 minutes.
You could have skipped that.
I didn't even...
Nobody was telling you not to skip.
But I was engaging. Like this.
Right, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. It was
so boring that I had to talk about your sex life, which is just above boring.
You started the conversation last episode. You just wanted to continue it. I told you to skip the cutscene, and you said like, no, let me talk.
I was just like, Catherine's full body game here. Hernie's level inch above.
Okay.
Anyway, well, thanks for listening, and if you. Please.
I don't know if I don't know, man.
I don't know where you're going.
Like, well, like, I think I don't think I know enough about women's moans or guys' moans to understand the conversation. I don't really moan, so
nothing. You just stare at them blankishly, like.
No, I don't. Stare.
I know the audience
That's
can't
weird.
see me staring, but that was a weird stare.
That's I don't stare, just like wide open eyes and just like look straight at their face. No.
Yeah.
I'm mostly busy doing something else, but like I can say stuff.
Yeah, but
like,
it's Mexican, right? Like so. But what I was talking about was the orgasmic part. So you're about to climax, and it's but I don't know how Mexican
from the
people
times
sound.
that I've orgasm in my life, I don't really
like even the breath. Like I think a breathing can be kind of Mexican, like the.
I don't
know.
Oh my God.
Mexicans breathe.
That's so stupid.
But it's like that.
That's dumb.
Like that.
No, I never said I while orgasming. I'd never.
I mean, you say it like so many times in our conversations.
But I don't do it while I'm not having an orgasm right now.
You sure?
Yeah, I am.
Well, we'll check Ernie's pants out next commercial
Don't
break.
look at my fucking stop staring at my dick.
Well, thanks for watching. We're about to start a level, but
I'm gonna get away from him because this is feeling a little.
It's getting hot in here. It's
All
getting
right.
full-bodied.
Have a good one. Stay away from weirdos that are asking you about orgasms.
Thanks for watching.